Hello, Big Papa J Games. As always, we're here to play. Yeah, Starfield. We're gonna keep going. I keep looking like my camera's over here because I changed it the other day to over here. But now I always keep looking at the habit over here. Glad it's up here. But yeah, we're totally gonna continue where we are, trying to finish this UC Navy mission or Vanguard mission or whatever the hell we are. We're gonna have to decide whether we're gonna populate the entire friggin' settled colonies with these dinosaur friggin' moose chickens, so they kill these damn friggin' what are they called? The morphs. Oh my god. The terramorphs. Terramorphs are absolutely frightening, but these chicken things, chicken dinosaur friggin' moose things kill them. So I guess that the Terramorph can't get into these things. Look at the fucking armor on this. Look at the blading. I think it's just naturally a machine. Couldn't get any more fucking protection, like especially around the neck, like the vital organ, like around the artery. Look at the plating. How the fuck's gonna tear into that? That's crazy. Okay, so it's either that or spreading a microbe with a gain of function research. Sounds familiar, right? Pom 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 pom.
Yes.
What? Yeah, these things. So that chicken thing naturally kills this thing. This thing can actually talk to us.
This is quite an impressive research facility. When it comes to the study of the Terramorph, the Red Devils are sparing no expense.
It controls people with telepathy. It's crazy. No. Telling me to excuse me. I want to see this thing's face.
Excuse me.
The face. I want to see what you look like for reals. I've never been able to have time. I'm always running away. Actually, I killed a couple of you, but I didn't really study you. Whatever. Alright, let's go do our job. Let's go do our job. Can't wait. Actually, that's a game that's being developed, a new RoboCop game that I've seen, and it actually looks really fucking good. I can't wait to try it. Huge fan of RoboCop as a kid. Like the original, like, you know, 80s one. By like Peter, whatever, the Van Hoven or whatever, the guy that made Starship Troopers. The satire in that original one. It's the best. Those who think that things like RoboCop and Starship Troopers were like literal works and not just works of like satire totally missed the point. Whoever made RoboCop 2, they did a good job of picking up that satire of Van Hoven as well, with that, like, with the sunscreen like 8,000, whatever SPF like 10 million. Talk about global warming in the late 80s when nobody else was even mentioning it. It was the best. But that wasn't Van Hoven's. Van Hoven was the first one. His satire is more take on like the crime and justice systems of America. The second one just took on everything.
Lift off when you are, Captain.
Is that where I'm going? My new ship, and I fucking love it. I really love this ship. I'm so happy with it. I don't know why I didn't check it out like for so long. I got it for completing the Vanguard mission. Complete the Vanguard mission, not the Vanguard, sorry, the 3-star Ranger mission. So fucking awesome, this ship. box. I love it. Such a badass ship. Yeah, take off. Fucking trick the shit out of things. Look at it. It's got like so much cargo space and so much weapons. The only thing that pisses me off is the EM. I don't care about EMs. I want to bullshit up this gun. I guess I got to work on it. That's not me. Am I going to Londinian? That's gonna be crazy.
Red apogee.
Here we go.
Surrounded by stars and the vastness of space.
Switching over to standard engines.
This world is off limits. You are advised to jump to safe harbor immediately. Let me check my logs.
Forward
All right,
base.
you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Let's go. Why is it in the fucking bowl? I guess that's like, no, because the Terramorphs like survive on fucking barren, frozen moons. Oh wait, actually, that moon that I was on was breathable. It just looked barren. And it had those other animals on it. I think that for some reason I have a false memory of like seeing a Terramorph on a planet on like a frozen moon. No, I'm thinking about the first moon that we were on where I had my base. Whatever the hell the name of it was. Let's go to this research facility. This forward operating base. Oh, you're okay. Relax.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied.
Inside the barriers, double time! You a casino unit? Head to command, far end of the compound.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser. Deflection. Lovely. Nervous then? I certainly wouldn't blame you. Well, perhaps I'll just get my answer from them instead.
Commander Hatum,
No need for introductions, Major Simon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you. Can I also presume he's with you?
Oh, the captain? Yes, ma'am. Couldn't do this without him.
Then let's not waste any more time. Now, Londinian is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinan's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other? The initial Terramorph outbreak that overran Londinian during the tail end of the Colony War came as a complete shock. Waves of the creatures appeared out of nowhere, and the city was quickly overwhelmed. There were some attempts at evacuation, but Vey Victus decided more definitive action was merited. He ordered the spaceport to be bombed, ensuring no other ships could leave the city, halting the spread of the outbreak but leaving large sections in ruins and condemning countless lives. And the intervening 20 years have only made Londinian more hostile, not less. So my people will not be coming for you out there. Understood? Terramorphs, and plenty of them, outside our little sanctuary here, much of the planet is theirs. For that reason, we keep our trips into the city to a minimum. That also means our intel becomes largely historical once you go much beyond the defenses. It's also why I want to make sure I'm being crystal clear. Out there, you're on your own. Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby ASUS plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Pinpoint's a bit strong.
The equipment will be able to get us a rough location of any acceptable samples in the scan area. It'll be up to you, Kaiser, and I to find the things. All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
One sec, guys, sorry.
match our description. The Vanguard captain? The cabinet wanted you to have something. Make sure you had the best tools for the task at hand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
That rubbish already.
Fucking killer. Holy shit. I love it. Fucking killer. Backwards. This one. Nice. That's a pretty cool log cover, thank you. Back. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's go to my ship and drop things off.
This is Londonian. I've heard the stories, but I've never seen it with my own eyes. Lifting off right away, or a bit of time?
Everything looks good at my station, Captain.
this. Favorite. Well, that's enough favorite. What am I missing that I need weight?
Captain McCoy, it is pleasant
my day just
to
got
see
off
you.
dropping off a few choice items.
In case we die. I am.
Oh, you're going to make me blush again, aren't you?
No, you don't. Right?
I don't deserve someone as amazing as you. How the hell did I get so lucky? See you soon, love.
Right? Let's save all that inventory management done. Let's go. chip here. Look at this guy. Look at him. Full of it. Just full of it. That's the best. Alright, good kill chip.
Transfer's complete. Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power to most facilities in the city.
Going in through chunks.
Systems should shut themselves back down automatically.
Got a chunks cheeseburger. Chunks cheesesteak.
All set on your gear? You ready to do this? Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep.
I can do
Got
this.
one. I see these. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
I feel...
These things, they're all dominated. Clean them out and keep an eye out for the morph controlling them.
Detection event registered. Initiating enemy search. Decompromised.
Damn terrible control.
Initiating target elimination. Systems suggest hostiles in area. Safety's off. Combat procedures.
Looks like the last of them. No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, close close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot! Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Right here. Back case. I need a new cushion in the chair. Damn it, getting old, my cushion is worn out.
Lockpicked that easily since I traveled with Vladimir's soul. Already taken that one. Fuck you guys. Albino Terramorph. Put the one up here first. Deal with that Terramorph after.
railgun I just released on them, and it still did like hardly anything. Reach. Oh, it's like a shotgun. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. Side star? Why, you're insane. You're the bravest person ever, the stupidest person ever, one of the two. Really no difference. Always something hiding over here.
Over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
Where you at, Kaiser?
Our integrity compromised. Samples secure.
Nice work. No. Earlier scan picked up a valid terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I am not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm
let's
standing.
go, people.
You've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Indian steam tunnels. I feel like I'm Resident Evil versus instead of fucking zombies, it's fucking these alien terramorphs. It's almost like a...
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinium.
Things crazy. And why was the other one cloaked? Why did it have a cloaking? Why can it be invisible? Does it have like cells that make it invisible? Is it like a fucking
These leeches. What's keeping you things...
Good. Do I hack? Have I ever hacked yet? Is hacking something I've never done yet? Great. That is. Well, let's go, guys. Palms down.
My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom.
They make terramorphs.
Might be some of the only. What's happening? Captain, have you seen this?
Holy fuck.
Are terramorphs.
What? No. It can't be true. Heat leeches are everywhere. They live everywhere. That means terramorphs... Oh my god.
You just saw that, right?
Holy fuck.
You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets. That I don't have an answer for right now. But if they share a genome, like most nymphs and adults do, the microbe should have no problem dealing with heat leeches and terramorphs. The Aciles we'll have to look into. But given what we know about the creatures, I wouldn't be shocked to find that they've got an appetite for both. Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, could someone have set that up? But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
That was fucking crazy.
We may proceed.
Go!
Let's keep going.
high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here? Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks. A bioweapon no one would recognize as one. Oh, that's a terrifying prospect. Sort of thing that'll keep you up at night. And the sort of thing whoever did this probably didn't expect us to uncover. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion. It can't. At least, I didn't think it could. But maybe if we're right about this, someone found a way. They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more terramorph attacks, human caused or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way.
Well, let me take anything else.
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
Reroll. Oliver Twist. Still can't do that. Are you serious?
There's the control panel.
Oh, I can do it now. Master level locks. Yes.
Of all the...
My favorite. I can get in. I can finally get in.
things to survive.
Everything is locked, eh? Holy shit. Well, on time for 40%? That's crazy. First time I've seen anything like that in this game. Pretty cool. That's me. But you're not asking me.
Captain, I think I see it.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning, priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning, emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Senna, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties? Yes, sir.
Good. Get them in defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. They'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transmission
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk. Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he? You heard that recording. He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
trying to be nice to her about her fucking father.
Oh, you make it sound like a miscalculation, when in reality it was an unmitigated disaster. And look where we are now. Oh, some secret. A calculated loss. These soldiers for the rest of the galaxy. That sounds exactly like what my father would do. But it doesn't, it can't justify slaughter. But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared. Right. Settled systems are counting on us.
I'm gonna leave you back at the ship, bitch. Don't question me in front of my inferiors.
You got it. Don't stay away.
It's sad that there's people like that in the world, for real.
Kaiser, try now.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
Shoddy, that's a little baby shotgun. I like it. A little weight, hardly any weight to it. Shoddy with Scotty. Scotty with the shoddy. What the fuck is this guy?
them first.
That sound. What is that?
That thing is putting out some kind of signal. Radar's lighting up. I think you're due for some company.
Are you?
The signal that thing's putting out to all of those creatures, I think I can nullify. But I'm gonna need some help. There should be some radar equipment powered up now around the world. You get those online, and I'll relay my signal through there. Connection received. Broadcasting signal.
But the thralls, they're attacking the anomaly. Percival, are you doing this?
That's not me. I'm just building out the frequency.
We freed them, and they're helping us. It's here. Do it now.
I've still got more capacity. Get to the next fish.
Whoa.
Here they come along the path to end their living days at last.
No signal unknown.
It's working.
One more dish, and I should be able to shut it down completely.
Help! Help! They're gonna kill me!
No signal at full power. That should be the end of its connection to its throne. Now hit it with everything you've got.
We'll find a good use. That's what those look like on the inside.
Stop! Don't shoot! We're friendly!
They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can. Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Final sample secured.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
That's fucked up. Crazy. But anyway, play for about another like 15 minutes or so, then I'm gonna make some dinner and I'll be right back. Well, I'm gonna go buy some dinner, I think, today. Again. Yet again, dinner bud. Walked up there, eh? Okay, let's go. dragging me in. What are you gonna do about that there, buddy? You say more. How the hell do I get up there?
Cat dragged in.
How do I get up there? Nuts. Well, I guess I do go there and walk around there to there. Okay, whatever. Huh.
Hey.
Kinda weird.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion. Can't be positive until we run some tests. But knowing that the Terramorphs have been masquerading as heat leeches all this time is a big find. Arguably makes things more feasible, now that we know what we're dealing with, not less.
Agreed. Plus, I don't think you're gonna have to push real hard to get folks on board with cleaning up one of the galaxy's greatest pests if this is what they're capable of.
But none of that's getting done without the samples. You do have them, right? Ah, best place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Vay Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond. That's putting it lightly.
But it's clear someone knows about the plant and realized what ends it could be put towards. Captain, we need to get these samples back to the lab and verify we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the Terramorphs. But in the interim, do you think you could look into what we uncovered? See if you can turn up any information on who might have committed the attacks?
If it were me, I'd start at the scene of the crime, New Atlantis.
Thank you, Captain. Once you finish your
10,000 credits,
investigation,
nice.
we'll meet you outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to
Thanks,
hear this.
everybody.
Take care of yourself. No telling who
Hey
might
guys,
be
I'm
involved.
gonna end it right now quickly, and I'll be back on in probably about an hour. See you later.